right, good day, folks. It's Thor Diecow back with another thrilling installment of This Week on Blu-ray and DVD. And we start with a doozy. Yes, The Hobbit. Peter Jackson is back with the rest of the cast and crew for the Desolation of Smaug, the second installment featuring a really big dragon. Have a look.
We are the dwarves of Erebor. We have come to reclaim our homeland.
I offer you my help.
How do we know he won't betray us? We don't.
There is no king under the mountain, nor will there ever be.
Oh yeah, such a vast improvement from the first one because it's got way more action, way more character development, and a lot more drama, particularly with Martin Freeman's character as Bilbo. He starts to get the power and feel the all-consuming, sort of evil that comes with carrying the ring and the burden that he has. Great cast additions in this one, including Benedict Cumberbatch, who does the voice and the motion capture for the terrifying dragon. Evangeline Lilly, we loved her in Lost. She's back as a beautiful elf in this one. Legolas is back, Orlando Bloom reprising his role. That's good to see. And some great supporting roles from Lee Pace, Luke Evans, Stephen Fry. So this was a much better film, I thought, than the first one. It moves along at a great pace, even though it runs about 2.5 hours long. It's a nice addition to the series. Works really well with the first one, and I can't wait for the third one, which comes out in theaters in December. And it's got spiders, it's got Bjorn the shape-shifting bear, it's got Lakewood and Laketown, and Mirkwood. So yeah, the 13 elves along with Gandalf, 13 dwarves, I should say, along with Gandalf and Bilbo, continue their quest to the Lonely Mountain where they have to confront Smaug the dragon. Some great bonus features on the Blu-ray as well, including a set visit with Peter Jackson, who takes you through a day in the life of shooting the film. A lot of meticulous detail and some great production diaries that look into all the aspects of making these wonderful films. All the location shooting, the special and visual effects, the makeup and costumes, and all the set design. So check that out. It's also on 3D Blu-ray. All right, next we're talking family drama in the Tracy Let's Play, which has been adapted now to the movie realm in August, Osage County, and Julia Roberts, along with Meryl Streep, lead the way, featuring a great ensemble cast, and Benedict Cumberbatch is in this movie as well. Check it out.
You ready for this?
No. No way.
Hey, Mom, I'm here.
Oh, Mom, you're so big. Look at your boobs. Last time I saw you, you looked like a little boy.
Yeah, there's some scenery-chewing acting in this movie, but if you like that sort of thing, this is going to be right up your alley. Just a great cast. I mean, look at this. Ewan McGregor, Juliette Lewis, Julia Roberts, as I say, Meryl Streep, Abigail Breslin, and they all work really well together. I think the play, it's very long originally, so they had to condense a lot of it, but I thought they did a great job of doing that here. Just a razor-sharp script. The dinner scene is fantastic, featuring Julia Roberts, arguably in her best role in years, if not ever. So it's a Southern family drama with a lot of twists and turns. I won't give away what they are. Just check it out. August, Osage County. One of the better written movies of last year, and certainly one of the finest acted, featuring one of the best casts of 2013. Meryl, she can't go wrong. August, Osage County. Check it out. All right, now we're talking horror in the found footage genre. Paranormal Activity is back, but there's a new twist, The Marked Ones, and this one is set in East Los Angeles when a group of Latino boys sort of discover that there's this strange power and demonic possession going on in the apartment below them. Check it out.
Please, inside now.
Did someone die?
I saw myself. The lady who got killed, she lives right under me.
I had an idea. Let's go check downstairs. Holy, there's blood everywhere. Katie and Christy. What is this?
This is some black magic stuff.
Hey.
She's got pictures of you. How does she have pictures of you?
Yeah, always a good idea to keep going further into the blood-covered room when it's all dark, and make sure you keep that camera rolling. You have to obviously suspend your disbelief for this one, because some of the stuff is just wacky when you actually think, who's still running the camera here when all this terrifying stuff is happening? But moments like this are great because it did have a couple of surprises in store. The boys sort of start finding that they have some supernatural powers, and I like the setting in the gritty urban environment of East Los Angeles. It was a lot different than the other Paranormal Activity movies. The cool thing about this one too is that you get an extended unrated cut featuring intense additional footage not found in the theaters. I really enjoyed some moments in this movie. I found them very fresh and original, but then there are other times where there's a lot of cliches and the same kind of scares we've seen from these type of movies, particularly when it came to the climax. But if you like the Paranormal Activity series, you're going to love this one because it does a couple of things differently, and I enjoyed the cast. They were very charismatic and full of no-namers, but they were really good in the roles because you weren't distracted by any star power And that's what Paranormal Activity, the series, has been really good at doing. Good horror thrills, old school chills on a shoestring budget. All right, we leave you with the final one today, and this is not a good movie. Grudge Match featuring Robert De Niro and Sylvester Stallone as two boxers. Check out the botched Photoshop job on De Niro's face there, by the way, as a sidebar. Two former boxers who come out of retirement for one last bout. Take a look.
I got a company that wants the official rematch. They're gonna pay you $100 grand.
Well, I can't be in the same room as that guy. Not worth it.
The hell you mean it ain't worth it? I'm looking at your house.
I'm your trainer, Mike.
Yeah, this is just sad. I mean, De Niro, he's been in so many great films, and so has Sylvester Stallone, but they're still trying to be kind of funny and relevant in this one. It's got a really poor script, and Alan Arkin and Kevin Hart tried to provide some comic relief, and Kim Basinger is a little bit of a romantic interest in this one, but it just plays out like all these typical movies where the old-timers are trying to get back in the game and prove something and uncover these buried dark secrets from the past. This one was very forgettable, unfortunately. So Grudge Match might be worth one viewing if you like these actors to see them go toe-to-toe in the ring. Other than that, though, it's pretty forgettable. I just shake my head at that one. That's it, people. Thor Dykau here. It's this week on Blu-ray and DVD. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you thought of these titles, and if you have any recommendations, you can always find me on Twitter. I am at Thor Dykau. Until then, we will see you next week on btvancouver.ca.